Welcome back to 007. I'm Carl,
And I'm Hannah.
and we're giving you our weekly review on various bourbons and whiskeys. That's kind of all we really done so far. We might venture off and do some other stuff, but right now the whole point of this, if you watch any of our original videos, is not only to teach ourselves something about whiskey and bourbon and develop our palate and taste, but to bring you along for the ride. When we first started this, we weren't really a big fan of a lot of bourbons or anything, and I don't know, how have you feel like you've kind of grown a little bit?
I think I've grown in my palate. There's definitely still ones that have a little more bite to them than I'm ready for at my young bourbon age. But
How old are you in bourbon years?
yeah, in bourbon years I'm very young. So I think with time, more appreciation.
Yeah, I definitely have appreciated a lot more of what we've tried. I think we both right now are liking the wheated ones, which that's what we continue on. Last week we tried the Penelope wheated, and this week we are diving into the Penelope Havana. So the Havana is part of their Cooper line, the Cooper series. So yeah, so the Cooper series includes the Rio, the Rosé, the I don't know how to say that word. Tokahi.
I don't know.
And yeah, Tokaji in the Valencia. So each one's done up in a different version of their whiskey. This one, the Havana's done up in their wheated bourbon, so that's kind of why we did it. It continues on. It's the exact same mash bill as their wheated. It's been aged for 4 years. The one difference on this one is that it has been double finished in both rum casks and maple syrup barrels. So
I knew about the rum. I didn't know about the maple syrup.
So this one has the potential of being pretty sweet, and having some notes from the maple syrup.
Yeah.
Also, too,
Interesting.
do you like rum? I got you that.
I think so.
Really good rum. So rum.
We never really drink rum.
So rum. I got a chance to go to Appleton when I was in Jamaica, and it's pretty cool. So they grind down the sugar cane, turn that into molasses. And so the molasses from the rum barrels is what's kind of supposed to impose its flavor on there. So,
speaking of flavor,
while you're pulling that up, so one thing, this is batch number 2, which is released in 2026. It's a 93 proof, but I guess they also have a release that was a 110 proof online, which I feel like I would like that a lot more.
Maybe,
especially if it's super sweet.
This is probably a good bourbon for the girlies to try.
Yes.
I feel like a lot of ladies will like this. Okay.
So
do you want to guess on the aroma before I say? We've been doing that, I think.
It is very sweet.
I guess I can smell it too by just watching you.
What are you doing?
It smells so good. It does kind of smell like a port.
A port?
Like a port cask.
Yeah, I can
a
kind of.
little. I don't smell rum regularly, so I can't say I'm getting rum. I do kind of get the maple syrupy.
I'm gonna say I get.
Ooh, I just got a little fragrant on me.
I'm getting like so much maple on it, in my opinion.
Ding 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 ding. That's one of our aromas, is rich maple. Are you ready for the other two?
Brown sugar. Maybe.
It's not on there, but it could be implied with logo.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the molasses is what's
yeah, molasses. So aroma is molasses, banana bread. Maybe a little bit of a reach, and then the rich maple.
I feel like a lot of these that I'm seeing that are like
stout.
that have like strong wheat, they throw some kind of like bread in the aroma that I really don't get that.
Very creative though.
Yeah.
Okay. Shall we try? I will say the mouthfeel on that is quite nice.
Yeah.
She's a little spicy at the end.
Little spicy at the end. It's very sweet. I definitely feel like I'm drinking syrup. Like not in a bad way, but like I almost sorry, go.
Oh no, I was formulating a thought.
Well, I was just gonna say I almost feel like I took some maple syrup and poured some bourbon in it, mixed it up, and that's what I'm drinking.
I was gonna say at the front end, it has that like silky maple syrupy mouthfeel, and then it almost is just like straight rubbing alcohol to me. Like it's really spicy. Something
at the back end.
Yeah,
like not the greatest finish.
I'm not for me. I don't really like it, but again, what do I know? I'm just a newborn in the world.
I mean, at the end of the day, even if we're the most experienced bourbon people in the world, everything is what your tastes are. You know, like I watch a lot of other people's reviews, and there's some people out there who have a very developed palate, and they hate certain bourbons finished in certain kind of barrels.
Yeah. I guess the mash bill, did you talk about the mash bill?
I talked about it. I said it was the same as the wheated mash bill. So remember,
it does have 7% rye.
Yeah.
So that's probably where we're getting.
Well, and I think if we remember back to last week, we said that we were getting some of those rye spices at the end of that one as well.
For sure.
So, remember, this is MGP, 74-16% wheat, 7% rye, and 3% malted barley.
Okay, so on the body, back to the flavors. The body is robust caramel corn, charred oak, and candied pecans. I'm gonna have to think on that.
I can get a little bit of like the corn. I mean, it is 74% corn, and it's kind of young. I feel like some of these high corn and like younger ones, you can actually taste more of the actual corn. So I can kind of get that. The more I drink it, the more I'm enjoying the finish. At first, I
think, and I kind of forgot how young it is, so maybe that's part of the bite too that I'm getting at the end.
Yeah.
So the finish that they're saying we're supposed to get is lingering vanilla, brown sugar, and syrup, with hints of mellow tobacco and spice.
I think I'm getting the brown sugar, and I think that's more because I smelled it at the front, and so I feel like I'm playing that into the finish.
But the back of my throat is like, help me. I feel like I got strep throat.
Yeah. At the very beginning, I wasn't really a fan
Maybe I
of
just
the finish,
need
but
sip of it.
But the more I drink it, the more I'm actually liking the finish, and it's kind of, it is kind of like hanging out a little bit more. The real negative it's a very easy drinker. I do have to say that. Like, throw it up on the rocks, and and I think that would kind of do away with a little bit of
That
the
back end bite.
the back end bite, but
Yeah.
it is sweet. So if you don't like sweet bourbon, this wouldn't be for you. Because it definitely, I feel like it's so prominent in the maple and sweetness.
It is pretty sweet. In a good way.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's go into
Oh yeah, we
scoring.
got a score. How much was this? Do we say?
So the MSRP is $79. I think I paid $93 on the secondary market. I was able to find it at a place where the guy didn't really do much of a markup. I think that's a little, I mean,
That's pretty steep.
it's pretty steep, especially considering how the weeded version of it was, what, $35?
Yeah.
So you can have almost this exact same bourbon, just the fact that this one's been finished in some different barrels and it's a limited release
Yeah.
for literally 3 times as
I think
much.
anytime it's finished in the other barrels, they always charge more for
Yeah.
that.
So nose, I'm gonna give the nose a 6. And the reason, I don't hate the nose, I just feel like the maple overpowers so much that it, like I really, it becomes like a one note
It does.
nose for me.
It does. And then if you try to get in there deeper, it's just like ethanol,
Yeah.
really, that you get. Oh, I'm gonna be kind of mean. I'm gonna give it a 5.
A 5?
Yeah, because that was, I just went back and I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Taste.
Taste, I think taste, I like the sweetness.
I do too. I do too.
So I'm gonna give it a 3, 2, 1,
6.
7.
Oh,
Yeah, I like it.
maybe I should be a little nicer. For the taste, this is the front part. Okay, I'll give it a 7. I changed my mind.
Mouthfeel is
Mouthfeel's nice.
really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially for such a young
I agree. I'm gonna give it
8.
an 8. Oh, twin. Finish.
Finish, I hated the finish at first, and then I feel like it kind of grew on me. But 6.5.
It's gonna get a 5 from me. That's just my opinion. And then for the price, so the MSRP is $80.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, for a limited release, and the fact that it was double finished, I think that kind of like adds some to it.
Yeah.
But the fact that like this is almost the same bourbon that you can get for $35, so I'm gonna give it a 5. Like,
I'll give it a 6.
had it not been a limited release, had it not been double finished, I think I would have priced it lower. 'Cause $80 even at MSRP, even if you can find it at that's the thing. Like, you could easily find this on the secondary market for a lot more. But so some of the other ones, I haven't found them anywhere. I would like to get them, part of the Cooper series. The Rio is finished. What did it say that it was finished in? It was also double honey and Brazilian oak barrels. That sounded really really good. And then the other two I think are like a wine type barrel.
Oh, that's interesting.
Well, the
Otokahi.
yeah, that was in like a Hungarian something another.
That's pretty cool.
And then the rosé, obviously, I think that's.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's worth a try, especially just because it's so different. Does the average American have $80 lying around to spend on something like this?
Yeah.
I don't know, but It's good.
You
I
could-
think it's if
you
you
could-
get on the rocks.
You could probably get something that was like maple infused. I think Nulu has like a maple infused
Yeah.
one or something
Yeah.
like that. And probably get just almost the same experience out of it. So our overall
sure.
score, drum roll. Oh, I was gonna let you say it.
Oh, really? Okay. So overall, it got a 6.35 from us two.
Yeah. So
I kind of thought I was gonna do better than that, but
I think
then it didn't.
I think the price is what brings
Yeah,
us
the
down.
price brought it down.
I
And the
think
nose.
I think a fair price for this, like I would pay based off of the fact that their regular one is $35. I think in the 60s would be a fair price for this.
Yeah, or
Um,
$50.
yeah. So like
50,
60 bucks. Like
yeah.
I think that's a fair price for
I
it.
agree.
I think the 80 and definitely the 93 that I pay for it is way too steep for what it is.
And that's showbiz,
Yeah.
capitalism, whatever you want to call it.
That's the way the cookie crumbles.
And that's the way the cookie crumbles.
So next week we will be trying their American light whiskey. So that is a good 17 years old. Something that actually,
we will probably like it.
yeah, something that actually is worth a little bit more money.
We hope.
And yeah, so stay
Thanks
tuned for next
for
week.
watching,
Our
guys.
first time getting away from the bourbon, because we'll go over that next week. It's American light whiskey, not bourbon, and we'll give that a try. All right.
We shall
Till
see.
next week.
Till
Cheers.
then.